Across the entire United Nations, there is a major push, firstly, to meaningfully engage young people in decision-making, especially the decisions that affect their lives, and also to start thinking more long-term, to be more proactive and not reactive, to proactively anticipate the future threats and opportunities that will impact children and our societies in the long term. So this collaboration between UNICEF Egypt and the IDSC is a really important one. It's a chance for us to train young people in Egypt in long-term thinking and to get their innovative ideas on how to address the big challenges in Egypt, not just today, but in the future. So the last 3 days, I've had a chance to work with 40 or so of some of the brightest young people I've ever worked with to explore a number of issues related to the futures of learning. One group is looking at the futures of schools, another group is looking at the futures of skills, another artificial intelligence, and another homeschooling, alternative ways of learning. And they used futures and foresight to anticipate future threats and opportunities, to create alternative scenarios and pathways for Egypt, alternative ways forward, and finally to come up with recommendations to help Egypt create the future that they want. Ideally, it's now our job to listen to these young people, to give them platforms to speak about the insights that they've captured, and to have this research influence UNICEF research and strategy at the country level, but also at the global level with Innocenti. So this is really going to be a fantastic case study to model how do we engage young people in decision making, and now how do we listen to them. So UNICEF Innocenti for the last year and a half has run a Youth Foresight Fellowship. This gives us a chance to work with young people all over the globe for anywhere from 6 to 12 months. And in that time, they learn futures thinking and foresight, they learn about child rights, they contribute to UNICEF's global trends analysis, and then they partner with the UNICEF country offices to contribute to UNICEF priority areas for children. For the last 2 years, we've had the privilege of having an Egyptian fellow in both cohorts, and these are some of the brightest young people we work with. They really contribute so meaningfully, not just to the futures of Egypt, but to global strategy and research.